What's up? What's going on? Little Hef in the flesh, live and direct. So today we're going to be talking about Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez from Salinas, California. So he's been mentioned a lot in the news right now. Well, for you guys that don't know who Cain Velasquez is, first of all, Cain Velasquez is, I believe, an Arizona State graduate wrestler, UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mexican. Um, He has, you know, he fights out of San Jose, um, out of AKA, but he's been in the news for the last couple years. He's been fighting a case. He's been fighting not just a regular case, but a attempted murder. Um, so the little background is Cain Velasquez um, went on a wild chase trying to bow um, this guy that SA'd his one of his SA'd his son at daycare. So his son was at daycare, and this guy's parents owned it, and he did something to Cain's son, and Cain's son went and told his dad, and Cain, did what any, dad would do, and started he did like a chase. I want to say from like Gilroy or something to like San Jose, and he was driving out the car, hitting them with the 40 cal or the 9 cal or something. But anyways, he got caught up for it. It was like an 11-minute chase. He shot at the car, but he didn't actually get the person. He got the dad of the person that SA'd his kid, and it was a big thing in the media, at least in the South Bay and in California and Northern California. But Cain went to jail for a while. They didn't give him bail for a while, for like maybe a year or two. Anyways, this maybe this past week or the week before, he got sentenced, and you know they came down with a 5 year sentence, but he's done already 1,000 days. So basically, he's gonna do like maybe 85%. He'll probably do like a year in the California State prison system. But you know, shout out to Cain Velasquez, man. A little backstory. So when I lived in San Jose, shout out the Sharks. When I lived in San Jose, um, I would run into Cain Velasquez all the time. Uh, once I was about to eat breakfast one time out there off Blossom Hill and Snell. Forgot the little restaurant name right there in the corner, right there by Round Table, and I opened the door to this lady, and then after the lady, her husband was walking in, and I looked. I was like, it was Cain Velasquez. Pretty cool. Got to dap him up and said what's up. But then I would get my haircut on First and what was it? First and Keys kind of area right there. If you guys are familiar with San Jose, it was really familiar, really popular barbershop. All the shout out Jose, shout out Rob. They all used to be posted there and cut hair, and Cain Velasquez would come in there. Daniel Cormier, I think Rob would cut down Cormier's hair and Cain Velasquez's hair, but I'd go in there a little early and wait for my turn to get in the chair, and I oh shit, Cain Velasquez is getting his hair cut, pretty dope. But yeah, shout out to Cain Velasquez, man. So he's about to, you know, do a year, probably 9 months. He'll be out, but it was, it came out. I mean, that's it was really good news that he only got 5 years, and hopefully that dude that did that to his, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'll do a follow up video to this. But Cain Velasquez, man, he's gonna end up doing he got thrown 5 years, but he already served about 1,000 days, so he'll be out in less than a year. But that's my little spill on it. Oh yeah, and Cain Velasquez, man, the Brock Lesnar, the Viking, the AB killer. You feel me? If you guys know about Cain Velasquez, man, he has brown pride tatted on his chest. You know, he's just a beast. He was a heavyweight champion in the UFC, and he held it down really well. And you know, it's sad that he has to go to prison for what he did. He was just protecting his family, but you know, in a year he'll be out and he'll be able to protect his family again and do what he's supposed to do. You know, so you know, free Cain. It's gonna be free Cain, and you know, I'm happy that he only got 5 years. But yeah, man, come check out my channel. Let me know. Leave a comment. Uh, but oh yeah, shout out to my homie Andrew out in Texas. He's been telling me I got to give him a shout out. I gave him a shout out this time. You know, if you need to buy Denali, what is it, the backs of the Denali trucks, they have those. He's selling those out there. Dodges, um, GMC Silverados, the beds. He sells the beds out there in Texas. So holler at him, man. I'm gonna get his information out there, man. All right, but you guys have a good one. This is Lil Hefe. I'm out late.